Happy full moon in Capricorn, beautiful humans. Second month in a row that we have a full moon in Capricorn. Let me know in the comments how you're feeling. This has been a special one. Special times. As we do this and wait a couple minutes for people to jump on, I am going to pull a card. Just a quick one to set intentions for today. I've had a headache and fatigue, but it's clearing up now. Yay. Lots of feelings, lots of feelings. Happy full moon. All right, we got activating the third eye. I'm willing to see beyond my beliefs, ideas, and conclusions. Feeling really good and so freaking open to the downloads and tons of energy. Yay. Hot cranky. Yeah, hence the headache. Okay, so I'm willing to see beyond my beliefs, ideas, and conclusions. This is a perfect mantra from the Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn, because this moon has really brought a lot of energy around really being able to see beyond the 3D, right? See through the 3D and what is actually unfolding here, and be open to change, like Diana says, right? Like open to the curiosity of the energy that's presenting to us, even though it might be coming in a form that we are creating beliefs, ideas, and conclusions about. Open to heal and reveal and receive and create. Beautiful. So we are going to be doing a meditation today for this full moon. I want everybody to get cozy. Make sure that you have some water available and a pen and paper if you want to take any notes. And we are going to dive in. The first thing I want to say before we jump into our meditation is not only are we honoring the full moon in Capricorn, but this is going to be our ceremony prior to Lionsgate, because Lionsgate opens toward the end of this week, I think, the 26th. So yeah, towards the end of this week. Lionsgate is going to be open through 8/12. And this is a really, really powerful time of year. For those of you who are not familiar with Lionsgate, it is really, it's my favorite spiritual day of the year. I think it's the most powerful spiritual day of the year. August 8th is when it actually fully peaks. And this is the alignment of our sun, the Sirius star, and our planet, which means that we have access to more light entering the planet than any other time during the course of the year. So what does this offer us? It offers us the opportunity to take whatever energies are being built, cultivated, growing within us, and executing them on a wave of energy that is extremely prosperous and momentum building. So this was a time of year in ancient Egypt that they would always celebrate because the Nile would overflow. And when the Nile would overflow, all of the ground outside of it would become super, super fertile. And then the harvest would be incredibly lucrative. And so this has become a time when people understand that their manifestations will come to pass. And so it is when a lot of people will put down their intentions and actually execute them, because they know that they're going to get that times 10, times 100, whatever you want to say, during the Lionsgate portal. I happen to love this energy because I end up having so much more energy, so much more space, so much more light. I mean, it's almost like the sensation of our light body that we put intention into accessing through spiritual practice is just felt in the day-to-day as you're walking through life and allowing yourself to breathe and receive and continue to create space with all this light that's coming in. So I find that it's a really richly vital time. I always have a ton of energy, lots of momentum, and it's Leo season, obviously. I think starts today, right? Didn't Leo season start today? So I love Leo season because it's very fiery, and I don't have a ton of Leo in my birth chart. I don't know how many of you do, but it's a really fun energy to play with because it really brings forward courage, like a playful courage and an unapologetic confidence, and like let's go, right? Like let's go and get this done in a way that feels light and not attached to the outcome. It's just this very confident, like if I move with this energy that's coming forward, of course it's going to actualize, right? So I love this because it allows us to release doubt simply by embracing the energy that's coming in. Okay? All right. So I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a preview of the Lionsgate energy because we're bringing this into this experience that we have today in addition to honoring the full moon in Capricorn, since our next full moon ceremony isn't going to be until after Lionsgate closes. Okay? All right, friends, let's get started. I'm going to turn on some music. And just let me know how this feels with my voice over the volume of this music, if you can hear me okay with this. Great. Okay. Get yourselves nice and comfortable. We're going to do a little bit of an energetic clearing and cleansing before we begin the meditation. Allow your eyes to gently close. Allow the body to soften. And take a nice deep breath in. Nice wide, deep, enriching breath. And with each exhale, allow your shoulders to fall back and down, your jaw to loosen, your face to soften. And allow the body to sink into the space beneath you. Allow waves of breath to feel warm and comforting and relaxing to the body. Releasing any tension. And with these next few breaths, allow your heart space to soften and open. On your next exhale, allow this softening from the heart to extend all the way down into the root chakra, right at the base of your spine. Allowing the root to very gently expand to hold your entire energy system. And feeling into a cord of supportive energy extending from your root all the way down into the core center of Mother Earth. To feel anchored, nourished, nurtured, and held. Allow this cord to be a steady infusion of Mother Earth's fortified love. Allow it to just keep moving up this cord into the body over the course of this experience. And now just sit in receptive space with your palms facing the sky. Just getting in touch with the sensation of your own energy right now. Recognizing that there's likely a lot of energy that you're feeling as your own that does not belong to you. Technically, all energy that we have does not belong to us. It belongs to Source. Everything belongs to Source. But our souls have chosen to incarnate at this time, and we want to honor the energetic design that our souls chose for this lifetime. So at this moment, we're going to acknowledge any energetic attachments that are not meant to be held onto by our energy field. Energies that have magnetically attracted to us. We don't need to know what they are on a conscious level. Just taking some breaths here with your energy. And allowing any energy that isn't yours to move into little bubbles that are hanging outside of the body right within your energy field. Just allow multiple bubbles to form as you just breathe here for a few moments. On your next breath in, open up the crown chakra just above the top of the head, feeling into the bright light of Source shining down through your crown. And as Source's energy is welcomed into your field, allow all of these bubbles of energy to be magnetized to Source. Witness them rising at their own pace. And as Source receives all of these bubbles of energy from each of us, know that they're being distributed to the myriad of energetic blueprints that are currently on this planet or elsewhere in the universe. Take a nice cleansing breath in when that feels complete, allowing your exhale to return you back to your own field. Feeling into the clean, crisp nature of your own energy. Your field knows exactly what to do with your own energy. So now that you're present with just what is yours, feel into your own energy. Be present with it for a bit. Just get intimately knowing and connected with it. Expand the resonance of your own energy in your field. Enrich it, magnify it, deepen it. And now immerse and bask in it. Enjoy the enrichment of your own energy. And I want you to receive this mantra as your own. My energy is always moving. I claim my divine role in orchestrating and directing energy. If the desire is urging from my soul, it is already a 3D reality, and I claim it as inevitable. All I have to do is return to my conviction, trust the unfolding, and allow my soul to move me. Once I clearly know, I do not hesitate. I will read that again one more time. My energy is always moving. I claim my divine role in orchestrating and directing energy. If the desire is urging from my soul, it is already a 3D reality, and I claim it as inevitable. All I have to do is return to my conviction, trust the unfolding, and allow my soul to move me. Once I clearly know, I do not hesitate. Take a nice deep breath in here. Just returning to a meditative space. Calling your attention to your third eye. And witnessing yourself as you enter a house of mirrors. As you walk through this house of mirrors, witness the distorted and myriad of reflections of you, just curiously and lightly. They are real images staring back at you. But you know the truth of who you are because you just felt it. You just sat with it. You just immersed in it. You have this sensation in the body. Hold your truth of who you know you are as you navigate this house of mirrors. You know what reflections you're available for clearly. And you can move past them from a space of love and reverence for the reflection. Hold your breath steady and walk at a calm and intentional pace. you know with confidence the exit will arrive to you. Hold the truth of who you know you are, what you've deeply felt you are, as you hold your breath steady and walk at a calm pace. Your truth remains the same no matter where you are or what's coming back at you. Appreciate these reflections. Allow them. Your truth does not waver. The sensation of you does not waver. Your core essence is untouchable to the 3D. Give yourself some space here to complete this process in the House of Mirrors, knowing that you're approaching the exit with each step. So take a little space to continue to practice and hold this truth with the myriad of reflections flashing back at you. Feeling the exit arriving if you have not felt it already. And as you exit the House of Mirrors, you notice a labyrinth forming at your feet as you step into a peaceful, nature-filled space. Allow yourself a nice exhale as you enter this space. Allow the urging of your soul to guide this labyrinth. You are creating it with each step. Let this labyrinth form around you. Pause as needed to appreciate and bask in the peace and the vibration and the design of what you're creating. It gets to look however your soul desires it to. There's a beam of light from Source that marks the spot of the center of this labyrinth. And your soul is naturally magnetized toward this. Allow it to carve its own pathway. At a calm and steady pace. Create little nooks for you to rest if you want. Create corners of play and creativity. Create bodies of water if that's desired. Making your way toward that light of Source. Take your time. Feel the body relax as you're led in creation, in calm, steady, magnetizing creation. Approaching the center of this labyrinth, finding a comfortable seat in this light of Source. With your pointer finger touching your thumb, allowing your other fingers to relax, your palms facing the sky. Rest in Source for a while. Feel the soothing, natural upgrades to your frequency as you bask in this and just receive. And as you remain here, you can feel the rest of the labyrinth around you filling in by this connection between your soul and Source. Your natural design is filling in the remainder of this labyrinth around you. You get to rest peacefully as this gorgeous design is created simply by your immersive presence with Source. Deepen your breath. Extend your edges. And soften. Bringing your hands into prayer pose. Just feeling into deep, deep gratitude for this space, for this invitation, for this calling. And as you remain in this meditation, you look around at the labyrinth around you. With awe at the beauty of what's been created. With gratitude that it's been created on your behalf with the energy of your blueprint, with its own unique design. And your soul knows exactly how to navigate it. Allow yourself to stand and begin to navigate what's been created with the connection of your soul and source alone. You could care less whether you find the exit, because you could be here forever. Every space within this is intentional and holds deep medicine, not just for you, but for any being that desires to enter this space and navigate this unique pathway that you've created. Just enjoy. Enjoy each bend in this labyrinth as you witness new, exciting, enjoyable areas that have been created in your image. You're receiving your own energy. The crisp cleanliness of your own energy. In its purest form, in communion with Source itself. Just wander a little bit longer. Let your soul guide you through this space. start to see the opening for leaving this labyrinth. Just make your way, your soul's pace. And as you exit this labyrinth, you notice that there's a warm fire burning to the left. Any mind activity or nervous system activity or subconscious activity that's come forward during this experience just gets deposited in that fire. Like you finally found the trash can after navigating this entire labyrinth. Just allow it to just drop right in that space. Taking a nice deep breath in. Just feeling the relief in your body, the spaciousness, the openness. Knowing that you have this softened structure of your unique design, your unique creation, that you can access, add on to, or create anew at any time. And for a brief moment, just allow your energy and your body to consider the magnetic urging of drawing people to this space for their own experience. Just feel into that sensation. Allow it to be present. And in your mind's eye, place your hands on the ground just outside of this labyrinth, grounding this energy, allowing any excitement or urgency of inviting people in to be anchored and released into the earth, to be held in the blueprint of what's been created in this labyrinth, knowing that the resonance itself will draw people forward. It will become a sight that people discuss, they're eager to see, an energy they're eager to experience, a place of rest and deep immersion. Place of meditative serenity and the palpable sensation of pure authenticity. Place your hands in your heart space and take a deep breath in. Feeling into gratitude for opening to this experience today. Allowing any excess energy to drain through the feet into the earth. And coming back to that sensation that we felt before entering the House of Mirrors. We are present and immersive with our own clean, crisp energy. Come back to you. Expand its resonance. And just be a present witness to any vibrational shifts that may be present within you now. from before this experience. My energy is always moving. I claim my divine role in orchestrating and directing energy. If the desire is urging from my soul, it is already a 3D reality, and I claim it as inevitable. All I have to do is return to my conviction. Trust the unfolding, and allow my soul to move me. Once I clearly know, I do not hesitate. This sensation of your own clean, crisp energy is your clear knowing. Your conviction is a frequency. It's a sensation in the body of choosing to follow your soul's urging, allowing it to guide you, trusting its unfolding. And resting in the divine light of Source to restore, replenish, recenter, and allow. And the design will be created on your behalf. Take a nice deep breath here. Starting to return to the body by rubbing the hands together, touching the face, touching the body, circling the wrists and the ankles, stretching the neck. Moving the breath. Opening your eyes whenever you're ready and just taking a moment to acclimate to the space around you. Feeling into this vibration of softened conviction. Gentle, soul-guided conviction. And if you'd like to share how you're feeling, or you'd like to journal, or offer any questions or reflections within the chat, feel free. Grab a drink of water if you'd like. You can also just be present with this energy. Just be. It's not important to bring this into 3D understanding. The felt sense of the energy is where the medicine is. And it's already at work. Just giving you guys another minute. If there's anything that's coming forward. So interesting. House of Mirrors. Before that, I was watching a film strip of my life from baby to now. All about my trying to use my voice and set boundaries. It's exactly what that was about. I don't need permission anymore, and the ability and skill are always there for me when I accept and surrender to the divine. So powerful to see myself doing it and wanting others to feel free to speak, especially as a woman experiencing a life where I can actually speak up and out. That's really beautiful. Thank you. That's exactly what that was about, was boundaries. Right? That regardless of what's unfolding outside of us, you know, everybody, every experience has its own sovereignty. It has its own space to be whatever it may be. We are able to witness that with compassion and reverence at the same time that we practice and energetic experiences like this, not to mention our 3D lives, remaining in our convicted truth. Right? Remaining in the vibration of our unwavering truth, even if we don't consciously understand it in the moment every time. And it's that sensation in the body that we're bringing forward. But I love this. I don't need permission anymore. And the ability and skill are always there for me when I accept and surrender to the divine and receive from the divine and allow the divine to guide and orchestrate and know deeply that you are the divine. You are the divine. And so when you immerse in your own field, in the presence of your own crisp energy after this release that we did, you're immersing in divinity. You're merging with source. You're surrendering to the divinity within you and allowing it to guide. Yeah, that's really beautiful. And yes, others are very free to speak. It's definitely an unfolding to witness them with, thank you so much for sharing your truth. I deeply appreciate your truth. They get to own that. They get to be in that. And you get, as you continue in your journey, to have that immediate discernment of whether it's something that you desire to engage with within your field or not. Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, because that's all about boundaries, for sure. All right, nice deep breath in, beautiful friends. Thank you so much for being here for this. So cleansing, so centering. And anything, as usual, that comes up after these experiences, share them in the group. Sometimes the reflections don't arrive in the moment. Sometimes they unfold. And this energy is still going to be with us for a few more days, so feel free to return to this after we upload it for you so that you can just continue to deepen this truth, this frequency within your 3D field. I love you so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful night, and I will see you so soon. Bye, friends.